And Garrett Cole is a big part of that. His 15th postseason start.
The runner goes, swing and a miss, throw down from Trevino. Otherwise good outings. 2 strikeouts in the inning. Struck him out. They'll have to throw to first. Rizzo has to scoop it. Swing and a miss. 2-0 pitch, high fly ball, deep right field, off the bat of Kwan, Judge to the wall, and it's gone.
Middle, and that has been the issue for Cole. It's 97 plus, but big league hitters catch up to anything when it's down the middle.
Kwan hit only 6 during the regular season. Struck him out. So one team since then has changed its name. The other team has twice changed its location, and Bader may change the scoreboard. This is into the seats. Harrison Bader, former Cardinal, applauded by another former Cardinal, Matt Carpenter. Even up at 1. First pitch of the 4th inning to the DH, Will Brennan. Chases Cabrera into the corner, and he comes away with the catch.
Cabrera, and there are a lot of people fighting for the ball, but the pro got it.
Called strike 3. Duly noted Ernie. Josh Donaldson hits one in the air to right. Gonzalez goes back on the track at the wall, and it's off the top of the wall, it would appear, or let's see. Donaldson doesn't know. He started a trot, and he's going to be retired. He thought the ball left the park.
Wow.
So did a good portion of the crowd.
The call on the field is confirmed. The ball was in play. The batter runner is out at first base.
2-2 pitch to Kiner Falefa. That is a fair ball down the right field line. He rounds first, sprints for second. Gonzalez has trouble with it. Now around second, heading for third, and makes it without a play. His 0-2 pitch. In the air to center field. It's going to get the run home. Straw runs it down. Trotting to the plate is Kiner Falefa. And the Yankees take a 2-1 lead. Garrett Cole notches the strikeout on Gonzalez, but he on in the 2-2 pitch. Swung on and missed. 8th strikeout for Cole. A high drive to right. Back goes Gonzalez. To the wall. It's out of here. Spike Lee loving it. Yankee dugout loving it. Sellout crowd loving it. 4-1 New York.
And that ball up that was getting by Rizzo all night long, and his 3rd time looking at Quantrill, he didn't miss it.
Toward the middle. Kiner Falefa fields it, steps out of the bag, and turns it into a double play. In the air to center field. Straw is retired, and that is the last straw tonight for the Guardians. Rizzo had a big game with the glove and with the bat. Cole has been better at various times, but he was generally effective, and he did what the Yankees brought him in here to do. And the 1-1 from Cortez. Caught by Rizzo, who'll step on the bag, and that is that. Just like that, a budding rally is cut short. Frustration for the Guardians. Yanks come up, no score after half an inning.
Shane Bieber, Cy Young Award winner in 2020, spins the baseball as well as anyone in the game.
And Judge still searching for something here. He struck out 4 times in this series. Woo! Stanton thought he had the walk. His body language tells you everything. Jeremy Rehak can't be happy with that. Showing him up in front of the crowd. Full count.
Talking to the umpire during a ball game.
A drive to deep right field. This ball is gone. And now Stanton is more than pleased that he didn't draw the walk. An unhappy flashback for Francona, Bieber, and the Guardians, just as they did against Bieber a couple of years ago in October. And Miller goes down swinging. First strikeout of the afternoon for Cortez. Called strike 3. And now it's Jimenez who's unhappy with the plate umpire.
And bends it out of the strike zone.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out again. This time with a slider.
Struck him out when he needed it. Line to left. Kwan comes on and makes a nice catch. Shoestring grab. Otherwise, 2 runs might have scored. The Yanks are turned away, and after 3, it's still 2-0. And Ramirez strikes out. So far, Cortez has his number. Hit .297 with 17 home runs. Soft liner, right field. It drops in front of Judge. Here comes Naylor around third. Judge fires toward the plate. It's high over Trevino's head, and the Guardians are on the board. It's a 2-1 game. What a play by Cortez. He rights himself, bounces it to Rizzo, and they get him. Wow.
What a reaction here by Cortez. And from the seat of his pants, he gets the out at first base. Maybe the most important pitch for him in this game.
Swing and a miss. Strike 3. Solid inning for Shane Bieber.
Well hit to center. Bader goes back. He goes way back to the track, to the wall, and it's in the bullpen to tie the game. Ahmed Rosario, who hit 11 round trippers during the regular season, goes deep off Cortez, and it's a tie game in the 5th.
6 runs now by the Guardians. 5 have come via the home run to the 5th.
2-2 to Judge. Called strike 3. He's gotten the hat trick in each of the first 2 games of this series.
Out of the strike zone.
The 1-2 pitch, and Stanton strikes out looking. Not going. And Cabrera comes up empty. So the 7th strikeout for Bieber. The 2-2 pitch from Stephan to Bader struck him out. 4 strikeouts for the afternoon. And the payoff pitch. Struck out the side. So we go to the 8th.
A swing and a shot to third. Caught by Ramirez. An 0-2 slider. And Higashioka lines out to Ramirez at third. We'll go to the 9th.
And Holmes deals a ground ball to third. Donaldson throws to first in time to end the inning. How Holmes got out. No runs, no hits, 1 error, 2 left. At the end of 8.5 innings of play, we're tied at 2.
Pop up left side, coming in Cabrera, going out Donaldson, and it's going to drop. Ramirez sprints to second. They throw it away. He's on his way to third, and he dives in there. The 1-2 pitch. Another little bloop, and this could be trouble. It will drop, and the Guardians have the lead. No hard contact, but the hard truth for the Yankees is they trail 3-2. Gonzalez runs again on the 3-2 pitch, which is whacked into right center field. On the run is Bader. It's over his head. And 1 hop against the wall. Gonzalez being waved home. And just as you said, Ron, they will add more. A couple of bloops started this rally. That was a blast. The Naylor double makes it 4-2. A bouncer charging is Jimenez. He flips to first. Ball game. The Guardians earned this one. They come out of the Bronx with a split. So far in this postseason, Cleveland's bullpen against the Rays and the Yankees has logged 17 2/3 scoreless innings.
Representing one of the young Guardians, only 25 years old.
And he strikes out here. The 8th time in 9 at-bats.
50 wins.
Struck him out.
Well, Severino.
The 1-1 pitch. It gets by Kiner-Falefa, and the Guardians are on the board. Had he fielded it, a double play was possible. Instead, 1-0 Cleveland.
To go.
Struck him out. Strikes out here to start the Yankees' 2nd. That's another base hit. And the Guardians take a 2-0 lead. Kwan is 2 for 2 and 5 for 11 in the series. And after digging himself a 3-0 hole, here's a drive to left center field and deep. and this ball is going to leave the yard. 62 in the regular season. His first one in the postseason. And just like that, it's a tie game.
Try to go up with that fastball, and it's middle of the plate. And just a bomb off the bat of Judge.
Well, it had to happen eventually. Big smile from Aaron Judge. Naylor goes down swinging. Got him looking. Back-to-back strikeouts in the third for Severino. It's back. All played in the big leagues. Called strike 3. He strikes out for the second time tonight. A drive to deep right. And this ball puts the Yankees in front. Cabrera had a double in his first at-bat. He unloads his first postseason home run here in the fifth. And the Yankees get off the mat and jump in front 4-2.
Well, this is how the Yankees win games. 2 two-run home runs now to put them in front.
The 2-2 pitch. Called strike 3. Juan not happy about it. Classic regular season games of all time at Wrigley Field. And Gonzalez is dispatched by Severino. Line drive by Rizzo. It's an RBI hit. Jimenez scores. And Arias is on his way to third. Pinch hit RBI single by Will Brennan. The 2-1 pitch to Bader is a high drive to deep left field. This ball is on its way. This ball is gone. Second home run of this series for Harrison Bader. And the Yankees reestablish a 2-run lead. They led the majors with 254 home runs. They scored more than half of their total runs on homers. Every run in this game on a home run. That's the first run the Cleveland bullpen has given up in this postseason. Okay, 3 outs left to the Guardians. Miles Straw in the air to left. In comes Cabrera, and he won't get there. Kiner Falefa has to pick it up. Straw now, after hesitating, scoots to second, which is important only because it takes the force in the double playoff. That looks like a base hit. It drops in front of Cabrera. Guardians have something going now in the ninth. Neither ball hit hard. There's a base hit. The tying run moves into scoring position. Straw, meanwhile, comes across to make it 5-4. A little bloop on the infield, but it's going to drop for a base hit. The bases are loaded. Because of the way they had shifted over, what would have been in a normal alignment an easy catch for the shortstop is anything but. And the 1-2. Hit up the middle, a base hit. The tying run is scored. Here comes Rosario with the winning run. And it's pandemonium at Progressive Field. Line to center, a base hit. Torres coming home. The throw will be not in time.
Safe.
Miles Straw got on it in center field. Good throw to the plate. Closer than you might have expected. Is aboard for Rosario. He's going. The throw. He stole it. But Rosario is not able to check his swing, so he's out on strikes. Up steps Ramirez. Ramirez strikes out.
Hard breaking ball here
with 2 home runs. Here's another drive to deep left center field, and this one is gone. It may be a small sample, but I feel confident in saying that Harrison Bader owns Cal Quantrill. 126 RBIs. Lifts a pop at a shallow left. Hicks coming in, Donaldson going out. He lunges and can't come up with it, and a run will score. Play at first, and Ramirez cannot get back. A rare base running mistake by Ramirez puts an end to the inning. But not before the Guardians get a run, and how many bloop hits into shallow left like that? Hits this one well in the gap in right center field. Judge watches it leave the yard. And Naylor's got his own home run dance. For the 10th consecutive start, regular season and postseason, Garrett Cole has given up at least 1 home run. And his 3-0 lead is down to 3-2.
What a celebration there from Naylor on that line drive home run to right center. He plays with lots of emotion, and you see it right here.
Gonzalez. And Gonzalez strikes out. Advantage Cole in that matchup. Torres is 1 for 2. Line drive. Ramirez knocks it down, picks it up, gets a force, and I don't know what Torres was doing, but it turns into a double play, and he didn't run hard.
Well, he hit the ball awfully hard. Ramirez almost makes a great play, but then turns it into 2. Thought that maybe this was caught watching the ball, then wasn't running particularly hard, and then tried to step on it, and it was too late by then.
Miles Straw lined to short his first time. And he gets him looking. Left field line. Fair ball. Here goes Judge to third. Ball is fumbled, but they're going to stop him. Rizzo on his way to second. Second and third, nobody out. 0-1 to Stanton. A drive to left center field. This is going to change the scoreboard. Kwan runs it down on the track. Judge tags. Rizzo will hold second. 4-2 Yankees.
In between the umpire and the ball.
Rosario goes down swinging. The 3-2 to Arias. Got him looking. Will come off the bench to pinch hit. Maybe his last, but it gets them out of the inning. He's given them 7. And he walks off with a 4-2 lead. 2 strikeouts in the inning, 8 for the game. Got him looking. Rosario is very upset. It's a bit of a delayed call by Will Little. And Rosario standing there thought it was ball 2. And Ramirez strikes out on a pitch down and in. A slider, the first non-sinker that he threw in the at-bat, and it finishes Ramirez. If he does, Garrett will have beaten Cleveland for the 4th time this year. And that is the outcome. After making all kinds of noise in the bottom of the 9th last night and turning Progressive Field into a madhouse, the Guardians go quietly, and so too does the sellout crowd as they file out of the ballpark. Donaldson grabs the soft liner at third base. And that does it for the Guardians in the first. A drive to right center field. Back near the wall and gone. So much power in that direction for Giancarlo Stanton. He had 31 during the season. This is his 2nd of this series. And the Yankees jump on Savali in the first and take a 3-0 lead. And a called strike 3. He strikes out Jimenez. High fly ball, right field and deep. Back near the wall is Gonzalez. It's gone. 3-run shot by Stanton. Solo by Judge. 4-0 Yanks.
Boy, in some ways, Bob, he felt that this ballpark might have made Judge a better hitter as his career goes along.
With 1 out and the bases loaded. The 2-2 pitch. A high fly ball to center field. Bader started in. Now he backpedals. He makes the catch. Hedges tags. So does Rosario. Make it Kwan, rather. Kwan winds up at third. Hedges scores. Rosario holds first. Left field. Gonzalez just into the game. Handles his first chance. The Guardians score 1. They leave 2 to the bottom of the 3rd. Cortez and the Yanks lead it 4-1. Chopper to first. Rizzo has it. He'll race to the bag himself. He dives and gets there ahead of Jimenez. Cortez might have been a little slow getting off the mound. Rizzo quickly assessed the situation, said, I better take it myself. Wait a second, might have been safe from that angle. But the teams are leaving the field. So apparently, maybe the Guardians will challenge. Let's see. Appears to be too late. A check on Torres and another 0-2 pitch. A little looper into right. It's going to drop for a base hit. Torres is being waved home. There'll be no play on him, and the Yankees go in front 5-1. Relatively soft contact, but well placed. Hit hard. Cabrera catches it. Talk about being perfectly positioned.
Somewhere in the bowels of the stadium, the information people are giving high fives because of the placement.
Struck him out. The Guardians leave 2, and after 5.5, it's 5-1 New York. But they're down to 9 outs. And now 8. Concentrating. Rolled down to Rizzo. Loizaga covers. And that finishes the Guardians in the 7th. His 1-2 pitch to Rosario is a called strike 3. The 3-2 swung on and missed. To the bottom of the 8th, and it remains a 5-1 game. At shortstop, Kiner Falefa. The flip to Torres. And the Yankees move on, and look at Torres mocking Naylor and the Guardians. Although perhaps it's only Naylor who deserves the mockery, mimicking that rock the baby motion. And as you said, it's a celebration, but a subdued one. The Yankees have done what they were expected to do, and they moved on against the Astros, who will try to go to the World Series for the 4th time in the last 6 years, and the Yankees will attempt to return to the World Series for the first time in 13 years since they were last there in 2009.